In this step, we're going to sew our fish together. So I'll begin by laying the two pieces together, lining them up, and then I'll use a safety pin to attach them. I do have another video, a bonus video in this playlist, if you would like to know how to put some decorations on the fish using some stitches that we've learned already. So you could add eyes or a tail or a fin. That is in the bonus video in this playlist for the pocket frog. And that is something you have to do before we stitch the fish together. So if you'd like to do that, pause this and go and check out that video. So I'm going to start this project sewing the fish together with the knot in between the two layers. I'm going to use a running stitch to stitch these together, but you notice I'm going to start in between the layers and just push my needle up to the front and then get going from that point. That way my knot is hidden. It won't be on the back or the front, it'll just be hidden because you're going to see both sides of this fish. So I'm going to go ahead and continue using a running stitch. You could choose to use a whip stitch to attach these two pieces together if you'd like, but this gives you more running stitch practice in this project. So I'm just going to continue placing my running stitches about 1/8 of an inch away from the edge of the fish fabric. So you can see where I'm placing my stitches. And I'll just continue stitching along the outer edge, and that'll hold those two pieces together and in place. I'll continue. Every once in a while, when I'm stitching, I like to just check in with the back of the work to be sure I don't have any hidden tangles or any problems that I could correct more easily if I see them early. So I want to just go ahead and be mindful of the fact that I should check in with the back every once in a while. I'll continue making my stitches around. I'm going to go ahead and stitch this whole fish on the video. If you'd like to skip ahead to the very end, I'll show you how to tie the knot, the ending knot, and hide the tail between the two pieces of fabric. But if you'd like to see how I stitch the fish, I'll go ahead and stitch the whole thing. I try to make my running stitches as evenly spaced as I can so that they look really neat. It's good practice. Oop, I'm getting a little tangled up. If you find that you've put a stitch in the wrong place, or you've made a mistake, or you just don't love the way that one of your stitches look, you can, if you have a single threaded needle, just pull the needle off, unstitch the stitch, rethread your needle, and keep going. But I'm just going to continue around. I'm pretty happy with my stitches. You'll notice whenever I attach the two pieces together with my safety pin, I put my safety pin kind of right in the middle of the fish. And the reason why I did that is so that I won't get tangled up in it as I'm making my way around the outside edge of the fish and leaving myself plenty of room to make my stitches. If you find that you are getting a little tangled up, about this point, a few stitches before this point, you could take the safety pin out because the stitches are holding the project together enough where it wouldn't fall apart. But I'm just going to continue stitching around. Almost finished with this part. So now as I get closer, I'm going to have to make an ending knot at the end. Oh, yep, see, I'm going to take my safety pin out. You don't have to take it out at that point. You can wait until the end. Oh. I want to make my last stitch, and then I want to be coming out on the back side, just for neatness' sake. But I'm going to bury my knot in between the 2 layers. So you see I'm going to pick up a little bit of the fabric, and I'm going to make an ending knot just like we've done before, where I pass my needle through the loop once and twice and pull it so that there's a little knot. And then I'm going to take my needle and almost in the same hole where that thread is coming out, where I made that knot, I'm just going to slide my needle between the 2 layers. So you can't see it on the front side. It's not going into the front, it's going between the 2 layers of fabric. And I'll give it a pretty good snug little tug, and that knot will just go right between the 2 layers. And the tail will be hidden inside of the work. Then I'll snip it off, and there you have it. Your fish is finished. You'll stitch the other fish that's included in your kit in the same way. Be sure to park your needle when you're finished sewing, and that's it.